Cassie.
And it's Tech Thursday. This week's topic is, why is your website so slow on a mobile phone? Cassie, have you seen a slow website recently?
Yes, I can't think of one.
Oh, you don't have to name names.
Okay.
You don't have to name names. I'm just curious, like, does it happen to you every day, or does it happen to you once in a while? And how do you feel when that happens? It's just like a normal person.
It's usually just like when I'm sitting at home, I'll just pull out my phone to look at something, and I just get totally frustrated and end up bailing because it just...
You hear that? Frustration, and she leaves. And that's what people do, and we've actually seen that people will not wait more than 3 seconds for a website to load. 70% of people will immediately click somewhere else. So this video is about what you can do to improve your website load time on a mobile device. So this first thing is kind of Captain Obvious stuff, but have you looked at your website and how mobile users are seeing it? You might want to take a look and see, are you using really long and rambly text without breaking it up with things like headings and bullet points? Are you putting features that mobile users would like having, for example, on your blog post, a little email button so somebody could email the link to a friend or to themselves really easily without having to copy and paste it from the browser? Think about little things like that in terms of your mobile users, and if you don't trust yourself to look at your site with completely objective eyes, have a few really honest friends who really use their phone a lot take a look at it and give you some ideas. You might be surprised at the small improvements you could make that make mobile users feel included.
So somewhere on your website you probably have pictures, which is great because pictures are worth 1,000 words, but you really want to consider the size of your photos because there's a chance that it could be affecting your website's load time. Something that we tend to run into a lot is people taking these huge pictures and just uploading it right to their site, and this tends to bog things down a bit. So what you want to do before you upload your pictures is resize them, and it's actually a pretty simple process. There's programs like iPhoto that you can resize them in, or ResizeMyPicture.com is a free website that you can use. And ultimately that's going to help keep your load time pretty minimal and in the 3-second range that you want, but the quality of your pictures are going to be maintained.
So besides resizing your photos so that the file size is smaller, not the display size, is that you also want to think about everything you're putting on the page. So what you can do is you can go to a site like tools.pingdom.com and put in your website, and not only will it tell you your site load time, but it'll also tell you how many objects your website is trying to load. So with one of our clients recently, we put it in there, and their website load time was like 8 seconds, and we're like, geez, like, you know, why is that? So we put it in, and we found out their website was trying to load over 200 objects on the home page. So think about it. Every icon, every button, every image in your slideshow is another object that has to load on that particular page. Most people try to put everything on their home page, and what I realized in looking at our website about a year ago was that our load time was slow precisely because we had 10 images in the slideshow. So since most people aren't sticking around on the home page to see all 10 images anyway, I just took 6 of them out of the slideshow, and we dropped a second, I think, on our load time just by doing that. So look at each page of your site, in particular the slow pages, and decide, is everything on this page necessary? And if it isn't, get rid of it.
And if you have any other questions for us, please visit us at breakingeveninc.com or leave a comment on the video and we will get back to you.
Yeah, and thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week. Bye!